Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we are packing for our next Disney trip and I wanted to show you all everything that we pack. So I always make a packing list. This time I decided to type it up and show you guys how we decide what we're packing. So there are some things that you need for specific things. I wanted to break it all down for you. So first thing is for the road trip. This isn't stuff that I'm packing now. This is stuff that's going to be last minute for the most part. But we need food. We will have a small cooler up front. We need to pack some water bottles for the road trip. We need to pack Rex's Nintendo Switch and the Switch charger so he has something to do in the car along with some toys. Baby wipes and tissues are a must-have in your car probably all the time, but especially for a road trip when you're eating in the car. And also make sure you grab some trash bags. All right, next I have for the hotel, our medicine, phone chargers. I like to pack laundry bags so that all the dirty clothes, we can just put them in the bag and then when the trip is over, just load them up. Pillows, sound machine. Rex likes to have his own blanket and also a stuffed animal to sleep with. For the parks, we take a stroller. Even though Rex is 7, that is a lot of walking for little legs. It is an all-day thing. So packing a stroller cover in case it rains, rain jackets in case it rains, and sunblock, sunglasses. Now we're going in April, but it could still be pretty chilly in the morning. So we're gonna take some light jackets and food. That is the biggest money-saving tip I can give you. Pack your own food for the parks. All right, now we're getting down to the good stuff and the stuff that I'm going to be packing today, clothes. We're going to be at Disney for 9 days, so we need 9 outfits. I like to have 2 swim clothes per person, 2 sets of PJs, extra tennis shoes in case you do get rained on, water shoes for the water rides and the pools, 2 extra outfits, again, in case you get rained out, or for whatever reason you get rained on, you spill food, just extra clothes, and something that I'm glad James mentioned, I almost left off Rex's costumes. Big on the costumes. I'll get to more of this later. Want to go through the rest of the list with you guys. Here are more things for the parks. We take a cooler into the park so that we can have our food or drinks, just something small so that we can have some snacks, an autograph book, fans. Now last trip we didn't use our fans as much, but we may pack them just in case. A backpack. I don't always take my backpack into the parks, but that is a great way to carry around baby wipes and tissues. It's great to have in the car. It's great to have when you're at the parks. Those popsicles and the ice creams and the churros, you're gonna need some baby wipes. Let's go over to the food. So Rex, as you guys may or may not know, our son is super picky eater, venturing out and liking McDonald's now, but gonna make sure that we have plenty of his food on board. So we're doing the applesauce pouches, the Nutri-Grain bars. I'm gonna pack some cereal, probably mainly for me. It's just something I like to snack on for the road. Usually like Fruit Loops or something like that. Go-Gurt. Go-Gurt is great for the hotels. It doesn't take up a ton of space. You can take it into the parks, but it is hard to keep that cold. So it's just normally a breakfast thing for Rex. I do have a container in our fridge, and that's going to make it a lot easier in the hotel refrigerator since they are so small. So I'm going to show you guys that when we get there as well. The Litter Cuties. This is Rex's main source of fruit when we are at Disney. They're just wonderful to pack for a trip. So definitely taking those, and trail mix for James. And then a little bit more food. Crackers. Rex is just, he loves crackers and pretzels. I put fruit on here. It's not something that we normally pack, but we always have fruit in the house. So I will probably grab whatever fruit we have, and that's going to help us on the way down to Florida. We probably won't have a lot of fruit while we're there or on the way back, but just something that we can have on the road trip down. Cheese crackers for Rex and peanut butter crackers for us. Okay, I almost skipped this. Fanny pack. This, we would be totally lost at Disney without my fanny pack. I will show you guys what I have, what I pack in it. It is definitely a necessity. And don't forget your magic bands. We'll talk to you guys more on that as well. And then drinks. Water, juice, Gatorade. Again, you don't have to have all of this stuff. I will let you guys know what is definitely a necessity and what is not. So let's get packing. So I like to pack my clothes and Rex's clothes as much in advance as possible. Just go ahead and get things done. That way at the last minute, you're not scrambling. There's a lot of last minute things to grab, like your phone chargers, food, things like that. So if you can go ahead and pack clothes, go ahead and do it. I know shorts are going to be fine for Florida. I know they are not fine for where I am right now. As you can tell, I'm in a hoodie. It is like 30 degrees outside, so it's fine to go ahead and start packing my Disney clothes. Now, James, he wears shorts year-round and Disney t-shirts, so I will not pack his clothes until closer to the trip. We still have about 2 weeks until we leave, but again, trying to get as much packed as I can right now. All right, so this is our Disney suitcase. I already have a lot of things in here and just wanted to show you guys all the clothes that we are packing. Okay, moving on to the clothes. I am packing one long sleeve shirt. This is an Epcot International Food and Wine Festival shirt from last year. It is honestly probably one of my favorite shirts that I own. On the back it says, "Food brings the world together." Definitely gonna pack this. There probably will be some cool morning. I got my Powerline shirt, and I'm just gonna go through all my shirts real quick. There's Hey Hey. The People Mover shirt, definitely going to wear that. Paradise Falls, I love this shirt. Probably gonna wear this one to Animal Kingdom. It's a toss up between that and this one. Adventure is out there. Love this one. This was for the 50th anniversary. Again, one of my favorite shirts. Got this one from Magic Kingdom. It says Magic Vibes. This, A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes. I love this shirt. And honestly, I probably have more than 9 here. And we have to go through a few. Magic Haunted Mansion shirt. Oops, almost skipped one. My tie-dye Mickey shirt. And then my magical shirt. Really like this one too. Now I'm going to show you guys my shorts. So I've got this kind of short in like as many colors as they carry. So orange, black, like a denim, purple, teal, green, and then I have some blue jean shirts. They're a little like the Bermuda style, a little longer. And then I also have a couple pairs of pants just in case there's those cool days. I get cold easily. I actually bought these at Animal Kingdom. And then I also have this pair that I got from Old Navy. Just really summery, lightweight. So I also wanted to share with you guys our itinerary. Epcot is not listed, but I'll get to that in a minute. So first day, Hollywood Studios, Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, Magic Kingdom, and Hollywood Studios. Can you guys guess which park is our favorite? Now, when I do pack an outfit, I will put the entire outfit together. So I'll put this shirt with those shorts, socks, and I'll have the whole outfit. And we definitely unpack when we get to the hotel and put it in the drawers. Just makes it a lot easier to go day to day instead of digging through the suitcase every day or trying to put pieces together. So for us, we like to do Animal Kingdom in the morning. It's a great time to go on the safari because the animals are waking up and getting out. And then Epcot isn't the best in the mornings for us just because a lot of their things don't really open until noon or later. So we like to do Animal Kingdom in the morning and hop over to Epcot. And taking a break in the middle of the day because it's just a lot of work. We get to the parks as soon as they open. A lot of times we won't leave until they're closing. And then having a break in the middle, jump in the pool at the hotel, get something to eat, take a nap. I want to talk to you guys about socks real quick. Oh, socks and shoes are so important at Disney. It's kind of insane. Make sure you're wearing the right shoes and socks. For me, thin socks are not going to work. Like, it's just going to make your feet feel horrible at the end of the day. We do Bombas. So I have a pair of Bombas for every day we're at the park. Love them. They are thick. They're supportive. And then the shoes that we wear, we definitely wear specific shoes just for Disney. These are the shoes I'm going to wear to Disney. Brooks, I think, is the best brand for Disney. So another thing I'm going to do is we won't drive all the way down to Florida our first go. So what happens is that we will actually pick Rex up on a Friday and drive down to like the middle of Georgia. We live in Kentucky, by the way. And then we'll drive the rest of the way on Saturday. So we try to get as much park time as we possibly can. But what we will do is pack a suitcase just for the Georgia trip. That way we don't have to take the big suitcase in for a one-night stay at a hotel. or just have one bag for that one trip. Makes it a lot easier. Got my clothes for Hollywood Studios, Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, Hollywood Studios, Magic Kingdom, and Hollywood Studios. All right, I'm moving on to the other side of the suitcase. And now these are Rex's clothes. I've got all of his shorts in here. I'll go through them with you, but I'm gonna go to his room and grab his t-shirts now. So as you can tell, I like to try to pair the clothes with what parks we're going to. We don't get the custom shirts. Honestly, with Rex growing so fast, it just does not work well to pay for custom clothes. So we're gonna go ahead and see what t-shirts I can grab. All right, so here are Rex's shirts for the parks for Hollywood Studios, Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, and Magic Kingdom. And then I also have him a Stitch shirt and his Goofy Movie shirt as extras. And if you can't tell by that selection, Rex loves going to see the Indiana Jones show. If you guys have not taken the time to check that out at Hollywood Studios, we highly recommend it. We will definitely go watch it probably at least 5 times on this trip. There's Miss Audrey playing with all the Singer socks. So I'm going to go ahead and pack his extras, his swim clothes, his pajamas. But also, just want to say, I'm going to also probably have him try on a couple of these shirts that I packed just to make sure he hasn't outgrown them yet. Okay, while I was in the closet, I grabbed this. It's a t-shirt dress. I just like to wear it over my swim clothes when I go to the pool. And then I ended up finding one of my favorite Disney shirts, and I'm definitely gonna have to pack that as well. All right, so even though I haven't packed James's stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and start marking things off the list. I know that James's stuff is gonna be more last minute. So I've got 9 outfits, 2 swim clothes, 2 PJs, water shoes. Those are also like our flip-flops we wear just around the house, so not packing them yet. Extra tennis shoes I can go ahead and pack. Extra outfits have been packed. Costumes, let me show you. So this suitcase is overflowing with the costumes that Rex wants to pack. We are going to talk to him about it because we usually don't pack this many costumes. All right, this is one of the laundry bags that we are packing. I'm going to go ahead and pack 2 because 9 days in a hotel, that's a lot of dirty clothes. So I'm going to go ahead and put them in the suitcase as well. We got these as part of some laundry hampers that we used to have. We are overpackers and we don't want to take time away from the park to go to Target and pick up stuff. So it's best to have everything you possibly need. All right, so this is something that we're definitely packing. We got this from the Indiana Jones show. Rex, I'm telling you, absolutely loves this show. So making sure we pack all of his indie stuff. That also goes with the costumes. I'll show you everything for that. Wanted to show you my bags real quick. I am going to take this Haunted Mansion backpack. It's from Loungefly. Big space in here. However, most of the time I take bags and I don't even take them into the parks because I don't really have a lot to put in there. So definitely making sure we have baby wipes this time. Rex likes to stop and get popsicles whenever he can. So definitely great to have this for things like that. Right, this is my fanny pack. This is my non-negotiable on taking to Disney parks. The amount of things that you need to keep up with that you may not be able to put in your pockets, especially for rides and things, definitely need. So let's see what I got in here. Okay, so in the front pocket right now I only have a couple of pens, which you will need possibly for the autograph book if you don't use markers. That's this big pouch, and here I have some medicine, some sunglasses, some tissues. All right, so this holds a lot. I'll put my sunglasses in here when we're on rides, our phones, our wallet, so much. So I've got medicine, Rex's sunglasses, a Sharpie, a pack of tissues, and this is also where I keep all of Rex's stickers that he ends up getting during the ride. He got this on our last trip. It was in there still. I will go ahead and put this in there. It's just a small tube of sunblock, but definitely worth having at the park. And then it also has a zipper on the back. Again, great place for stickers. A lot of stickers for Rex there. This used to hold Band-Aids. We ran out, so definitely need to refill that. And just some regular lotion. All right, so I'm restocking the fridge, so I thought I would show you guys. This is the container I was talking about that we will take with us to the parks, because it's going to keep all of his Go-Gurts from falling all over the place in the mini. So this suitcase now has our outfits and pajamas for our one-night stay in Georgia. I'm just going to mark some things off of our packing list, and I also want to go ahead and pack some Easter eggs and Easter basket for Rex. Easter is the last day we were there, so we're going to spend part of it at Hollywood Studios and part of it on the road coming home, but we figured we'd have an Easter egg hunt at the hotel. And then this suitcase has all of Rex's costumes in it for the parks, and we're packing, I think, like 7. It's a lot, so I'm going to go through them with you. I'm not taking them all out because I just put them in here, but first we have his Woody costume, which he will wear sometimes at Hollywood Studios. Here is all of his Indiana Jones stuff. I'm actually not going to keep it in this suitcase because he's definitely going to want to wear this day 1. So I'm just going to put it in here for now. But he's got his Indy gloves, his Indy shirt. He has an Indy jacket downstairs that he wears almost all the time. His satchel and his torch. His Imperial Officer costume. It's one of his favorites. Prince Charming. This costume will be worn at Magic Kingdom. Here's his Jedi robe. And under his Jedi robe is a zookeeper vest that he wants to wear to Animal Kingdom. And then this is his costume from the Bad Batch. So it makes it a lot more fun for him when he wears his costumes. Just really gets him in the Disney spirit. Really makes him become part of the story. Now this is something we haven't taken before, but we bought Rex a big lanyard full of pins. So he's going to take his pins now that he's old enough to start pin trading. All right, we are now 5 days away from leaving for our Disney trip, so I am working on finishing packing. Today I'm working on packing James's stuff and all of the little items that I can pack now. We still have a lot of things that we'll have to pack last minute, like phone chargers, pillows, but I'll include that later. So I wanted to share James's shirts that he is packing for Disney. This one is from Haunted Mansion. This is a Mickey shirt. I got this at Kohl's. Rafiki. Powerline, Darth Vader. We have a lot of Star Wars shirts. Between him and Rex, they have a ton of Star Wars shirts. This is from Aladdin, Haunted Mansion, Lion King, Haunted Mansion. This is a Captain Hook shirt. And then Monsters, Inc. And this one is just all Disney. I love it because it's got all the parks on there. And last is another Lion King shirt. So I'm packing a ton of these basketball shorts for James. This is what he normally wears at the park. Now these pockets were like, let everything fall out. So we have lost our wallet before, phone, keys, all of that needs to go in my fanny pack because the pockets just really aren't going to hold up at Disney. All right, time to look over our packing list. Okay, we've got all the clothes. Let me go ahead and get some extra shoes. That's something I can do now. All right, I feel like I've been running around like crazy. So here are our backup shoes. Whew. So I've got flip-flops for me for the pool, slides for Rex for the pool, and also these come in handy when we are at Animal Kingdom and we're riding Kali River Rapids because your shoes, your socks will get wet. So we would normally wear water shoes for that day. James actually likes to drive in his flip-flops. It's like a 10.5-hour car ride, so definitely want to be comfortable. So I actually pack his tennis shoes. These are his main shoes, and they are Brooks as well. I will put them in our overnight bag for the Georgia hotel and pack his old Brooks for backup shoes, my old Brooks for backup shoes, and here's Rex's backup shoes. All right, so I've got extra tennis shoes and water shoes. Light jackets, that's gonna be the go and check out next, and our rain jackets. All right, so here are the jackets that we have packed. This is James's rain jacket, and the rain jackets actually leave in the car during the road trip in case we get out somewhere and it's pouring down. My rain jacket is MIA. I have a backup, but I have a few days left, so I'm gonna keep looking for it. This is the light jacket I'm going to pack in the suitcase, just in case we have some cold mornings at Disney. This is the jacket I'm gonna use as Rex's rain jacket because I can't find his either. We moved about 4 months ago, so it's okay for things to be missing. But This has a hood and the material would be good to use as a rain jacket, so that's gonna go in the car. And then this is gonna be the light jacket that he wears in the parks. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys where I put the jackets. I will actually roll them up into a ball and shove them into the side of the doors. I might have to use both doors, but use the compartments you have in the car as much as possible. All right, so I have all the rain jackets in the car. Mine is down here, and James's is here, and Rex's is over there. All right, we also got a couple of toys to play with in the pool. Rex has been doing a great job diving down, but we never really had any diving toys, so we bought a couple that we'll take with us. All right, it took a few days, but I have gotten all packed for Disney. I just want to go over real quick what all the suitcases are for. So the first suitcase down here is for our one night in Georgia. This one mainly has all of James's clothes in it. This one has mine and Rex's clothes in it. This one has Rex's costumes in it. I have my fanny pack. I have my backpack, my ears, and we have everything packed up for Disney. All that's left now is the food and last minute items. So I am so glad we have almost everything packed. Right now we are charging Rex's Nintendo Switch. We're going to charge our Magic Bands. And the next thing I'm working on is packing the food. Hey friends, so right now I am working on packing all of the food that we're gonna need for our trip. We take a ton of food for the road, but also to have in the parks. As we have a little one who is a bit of a picky eater, we want to make sure we have a lot of options for him. So this is one of our Disney bags that I normally pack full of food. So this is another bag that I normally will pack full of food and keep up front with me during the road trip. All right, so here is some food that we are going to pack. I've got a ton of these applesauce pouches. This is the kind that has some veggies inside. Rex goes through, gosh, probably about one pack every 2 days. There's 12 in each pack. This pack's got 20. If a company could just make the applesauce in like a big jar that has some veggies inside, we'd appreciate it because these get expensive. So we were packing, let's see, I've got 4 of the 12, 1 of the 20. I'm gonna verify with James on how much we need, but this is a start. Also have 6 boxes of Nutri-Grain bars. Rex eats at least 3 of these a day. While we're snacking at the park, he might want more, especially for the road trip, he might want more. I've got a couple of boxes of Ritz crackers and club crackers because what little kid does not love to just snack on crackers? So definitely taking these, but also taking some Tupperware because if you just put a pack of crackers in your backpack, it's going to be crumbs by the end of the day. So I'm gonna take a little container so we can put some snacks in that. I also have 4 boxes of 8 counts of Go-Gurt. So let's see, there's 32. I'm not sure if that's gonna be enough to get through the 9 days. Again, I'll go over the quantities with James, but this is something we don't normally take with us to the parks because they won't stay cold, but we'll put them in the cooler, have them at the hotel, have them for the road trip. Okay, so for us, I'm taking some cheese sticks. I also wanna go and get a box of Fruit Loops for the road trip down. And then I also need to go and check the packing list because I put everything on the list that we need to pack that we're gonna take as far as food and drinks. We have Gatorade water bottles and juice all in the garage to just get those put in the cooler. And we will be out of here very shortly. So my plan is to just have everything ready so that on the day that we are leaving, everything's just already packed and ready to go.